Welcome back. In the previous part, we picked up the CPUs, and now it's time to finally go stop the giant Pikachu. So let's go. Now loading. Choo, chump. Whoa, it's gotten really violent, like a giant dinosaur from the ocean. Hey, I make that joke. Sweet, it's shooting out laser beams like pew pew pew. Don't just marvel at it. Can't you read the air? This is a big deal. Please stop, Mr. Mouse. Choo, chump. Not even Compa's sweet voice helps now. It's conventional for a pretty girl to stop a berserker from destroying a town. We can't just waggle around here. We gotta stop it by force. Yeah, let's clobber its brains. Can we really stop such a huge creature? Dear little sister, are you shaking in your thigh-highs? That's... What's this mumbo-jumbo, Neptunia? You're not saying I'd lose to a little old mouse, are you? It's not little. No, but it's hardly little. You could definitely beat it, sis. You're a CPU after all, not just a candidate like me. Oh, come on, Nepgear. Don't go back to how you were. If I can do it, you can too. You're such a good little imitator. I mean, you're way more smarter than me. You read and study and stuff, and you were always turning boys down for dates. That makes you sound hopeless, Neptune. Not true at all. I have many positive qualities, like eating and playing and, You're getting off topic as usual. I believe you were trying to boost your little sister's morale. Nepgear, you told me this once. If you can't do it by yourself, you can do it with a group of friends. Uni. You lectured me and forced me to get dragged along with you. Don't chicken out now. Unless you're saying you can't count on us. Give us some credit, jeez. I do count on you, I do. Then act more like a CPU candidate. We're all here because we believe in you. Everyone? Like, all of you? Why, yes. We are all everyone. Okay. We've believed in you from the start. It's too embarrassing for me to say. You are my faithful sidekick in our quest for justice. Of course, Gus never accepts a transaction with a net loss. I've been your fan ever since you put on that concert. You did save me. She hadn't gone about as a little sister or anything like that. It seems weird. 3 years ago, you looked hopeless. But you've grown up enough so that now even Uni respects you. I'd rather trust you than Neptune. Miss Nepgear, I like you. But we don't totally trust you yet. Oh, snappy snap. I'm getting a little jealous of everyone's patting my... What? I'm getting a little jealous. Everyone's patting my little sister on the head. There we go. Setting that aside, though, don't let your friends down, okay? Yes. Yes, of course. What happened? I can feel it. I can feel everyone's faith in me becoming power. I know we can do it with the power of friendship. I'll take point. Please back me up. Achoo, achoo, a jump. Stop. Cease the destruction at once. Choo, 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 choo. What's that light, chump? What am I doing here? I thought I was in the Gamindustri graveyard. Whoa, aren't I like a bazillion times bigger than before? Now I'm shrinking. What the hell, chumps? He's completely muddled. It's our chance. Yes, here we go. Dun dun dun. Not get a chance to get my SP up?
You threaten Gamindustri.
I'll do my best.
Therefore, I shall end you.
It's a bit annoying, really, isn't it?
You know, I can see your panties from here. Nothing.
You can see the panties from there. Like, can I have a turn, please?
What I shatter is evil.
Yeah, shush. I mean, look how much damage he did. He had like 15 turns or something. That's just not right at all. Anyway, let's get Rush going, etc. I'm finally gonna do my Mr. Crossbow story, by the way.
Finishing
Finally getting around to it, because I've been wanting to do it for a while. It's just not had the opportunity to do it, but anyway. So, on Discord, I set up a channel to be like, ask a question of Mr. Crossbow, should you want to do it. And the first question asked, what is your ideal partner?
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is your turn, yes. And at first he's like, ooh, yeah, good question.
There!
And his first line was, now if I had a canvas, and I was like, oh, just stop there. Just stop there. It's like, no. It's like, well, you're clearly going straight for looks, aren't you? He's like, well, yeah. It's like, think about other things, maybe. He's like what? Oh, we'll get to it. It was just, you know the idea straight off. I need to get rid of her paralysis, really, because that's going to cause issues, because I need to get damage out. Anyway. So, yeah, he was like, if he had a canvas, he'd start with Jessica Rabbit. Yeah. He'd start with Jessica Rabbit. And then, but with brown hair. With brown hair, of course. Where's paralysis? That's what I want rid of. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit, brown hair, but not pouty. Not pouty. No. So it's sort of like, you know, not Jessica Rabbit. That's the best way to describe that. It's like, well, I don't... You've just taken away what Jessica Rabbit is. It's quite bizarre, but alright. Let's see if these actually work on it. Textport, Charlie Horse... No, they're not really good for us right now. Let's go with a normal attack. So, after that point, it was like, right, after I'd questioned all that, I went, or Salma Hayek. It was like, oh, really? You're going straight for looks. You're not thinking about other aspects of an ideal partner that would be good for you in any way at all. It's like, oh yeah, I'd need like personality and stuff, wouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, it would be a good idea, wouldn't it, to maybe start there. Someone who could get on with you. It's straight for the looks, But he was like, right, I need someone who's got like common ground with me. It's like, yeah, you definitely need that. EX Multi-Blaster though.
Sorry, but I can't afford
it. Had to be someone understanding. It's like, yes, most definitely would need to be someone who was understanding. I was gonna say that's probably gonna kill her. At least it doesn't attack too fast here, so it's like we can get resurrected, etc. So that's fine. That's fine. Save me. Dark X-Blade Slash. Need that guard break, really, though. Really do need that guard break. Let's go try and get the guard break now. There we go. That's what we're after. Right, stand by.
Let me handle this.
Go Paralysis Shot. Maybe it'll work.
All right.
Didn't work.
I'll do my best.
Volkslid.
I'm coming.
Right, so it's common ground, understanding, and he's like, someone who has patience. It's like, yeah, you would definitely need someone who has a lot of patience, a hell of a lot of patience with you.
Let me.
And he was like, what does that mean? Yeah, I'm not going into that. He's like, I don't think he got that I was messing around. Sort of. It's like I was sort of half messing around. You get the idea.
Let me do
Get the idea. It's like you will need a lot of patience. You would need a lot of patience. What do I need to get that? I need 150 SP, so let's stand by.
Where should I begin?
Where should you begin? Let's go with musical words.
Sound of music, sound of lyrics.
It's almost dead.
I got this.
Oh, not that again. You need dead again?
I got it. Yeah. Ow!
It's my
Ow,
turn,
indeed.
isn't it?
Let's stand by.
What I uphold is justice.
Alright,
What
so
I
get you back
shatter
up.
is... Use this.
So after that, he was like, right, I need someone with similar humor. Like, yeah, good, we're getting there now. That's a good idea. You're on the right lines now. I was like, ooh, what else? Someone caring. Like, good. It's like, anything else? It's like, similar height. Someone's sort of similar height. That's what I'd need. It's like, all right, yeah, I can get you on that. I mean, it's not that big of an issue, but I can see how that would bother someone. I suppose. Venom Shot. You never know, it might work. No, he's resistant to it. How can I not get that? Why can I not get that? I've almost got there. We'll do Inafune Brand. But yeah, And then he came out with the line. The one line. To rule them all and in the darkness bind them. Basically what he wants from his ideal partner.
Let me handle
Oh, I did promise I was going to finish off Pikachu with that skill, so I'm actually going to use these here and stay alive. So stand by.
All right, I'll do my best.
And we will use that again as well.
Now.
So yeah, after all this discussion about his ideal partner,
Do my best.
he came out with this one line. Oh, really?
This is nothing.
I'll use my
Really?
true power.
It's like
I'll defend
you die at that
Gamindustry's
point.
peace.
Yeah, but anyway, the one line.
This'll work.
Like I said, to rule them all in the darkness, bind them. What his ideal partner would be
I'll finish this beautiful
is,
I'll use my true
he did
power.
say this. He did say this. The ideal partner for
hand.
Mr. Crossbow is a female version of himself. Yes. He said his ideal partner would be a female version of himself.
Too few to mention.
I mustn't back down. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Yeah, he said that.
This is just a
I'll grow
stepping
stronger
stone.
and I'll still be stronger.
What? No voice acting? Alright, I was beat up before I could even figure out where I am, chump. We're all good here, right, Nepgear? Yes, I'm sorry I was being difficult. Yeah, you were, but it's fine so long as you don't get depressed over the little things. It's a pain in our asses. You should learn to care a little less, like Nep. Yeah, careless, like me. Wait, care a little less? Did Compa just zing me? We can't forget what's begun. I mean, the revival of Arthur, the deity of sin. Yeah, even such a tiny bit of her power was that incredible. We cannot waste our time here. We should beat her up in her sleep. Okay? Arthur, the deity of sin, we won't lose to you. I mean, we might. Judge H obtained. We probably will. Right, so head back to Planetptune. Oh, my dear Vert, you can't just slip out of bed in the middle of the night and not leave me a note. Don't be so obsessive, Chica. This was an emergency. I don't quite know the reason why that rat appeared, but it was due in part to the deity of sin manifesting. She sounds like a very strong deity. We must find an equally powerful countermeasure. Yeah. Yes, as Oliver's oracles discussed, please return to your home nations and enact this new policy. New policy? Oh no, I hope this doesn't mean Histie passed the Candy Curfew Act. Relax, it's an anti-DOS law preventing the masses from converting to her side. It embargoes all R4 products. We are also starting an illegal download sting operation. We will no longer tolerate theft as an ideal worship. We've agreed to hire security to monitor auction sites trading ASIC goods, and if a violation occurs, we will rip off the... Whoa, calm down there, Histie. I can't store that much juicy info so fast. What's this gonna do? If you don't screw it up, we can get rid of our full shares. I'm sure those currently in the throes of her worship will react aggressively, but it's a fair measure for us to use. Okay, whatever that means. So it's good, right? Why didn't you make it earlier? Neptune, are you serious? We weren't here for years. Correct. If we enacted it too soon, advocating nothing in place of R4, the people would not support us. Now all of the CPUs are back, this will certainly be effective. Sounds really preachy and stuff. Whatever, if it works, cool. Execute it like an executive too many X's. Executioner, Histie. I understand the new policy, but there's nothing I can help you with here, right? I have things for you to do. Exterminate ASICs, 4 felons, and all the world's monsters created by them, and R4. show with action, not words, how your CPUs will save Gamindustri. Just looking over your people would make a big difference in their lives. Basically, you're our cheerleaders and our PR team? Alright, plus military operations. No need for smarts, so it suits you. Thanks. Quite the backhanded compliment. It's not nice to generalize. Sounds simple. I like it. Basically, we just take out the bad guys like trash. That's pretty easy to understand. I've taken the trash out once before, so this will be a piece of cake. Those two look like they've hit it off over an unfortunate similarity. We are running short on time. This is the climax. I am counting on you all. We'll do our best. Or at least try to. Victory! Another villain slain by the blade of justice. Yep, we busted the chops of another one. I mean, that's cool and stuff, but we're doing the same old thing over and over. I'm bored of this stupid stuff. When do we get to do something else? I admit it's getting tedious, only because it's so easy. Even if we collect all of R4's products, the fundamental cause is there and temptation never goes away. I agree. Inefficiency is the one thing I don't believe in. We don't have any other orders though. Hold up. It's my pal Nevi. Hello? Yep. Yeah. Huh. Okay. You can't say that. Thanks. Timely info. The sting operation folks discovered the location of an ASIC factory still producing new models. If we manage to secure one of R4's factories, their manufacturing cycle will cease. Where's it at? Where's that factory? Ooh, my belly's all fired up now. That's not a phrase. That's heartburn. Anyway, why don't we take on our first major project in a while? I mean, you say that, it's like we jumped straight to the next scene. It was just odd. There was no in-between. There was no going off to fight. Like maybe do a quest or something. It's just seems really odd. Anyway, let's head off to where we're actually meant to head off to, which is R4's factory. Now loading. Yep. Still loading. An ASIC factory. Wow, there are so many foreign machines. Why do you look so impressed? I'm amazed they managed to keep such a huge factory operational like this without getting caught. Oh, that was IF. Anyway. Hey, can we blow this place up? Oh, heck yeah. Maximum explosion for maximum justice. If it's making that bad stuff, we won't show mercy. Yes. Don't be ridiculous. If you make such a big scene, everyone will know to take their models elsewhere. The best solution in these situations is to cut the brains of the facility. The brains? You mean like a manager? Correct. After that, destroy whatever. Okay then, so we just need to go find the leader, basically. Did I just get a piece of cardboard? Oh, I see the event over there, so let's take out some little... What are these ones called?
Don't miss this opportunity!
Not quite sure what these ones are called. I don't know. So let's see here. That's what I want to do. I was trying to remember the, options to turn stuff. It's just completely forgot. Now, I do have another Mr. Crossbow story, but it's like... that may be equally as long. Because the next question that was asked...
I'll use my true power! Alright!
Oh, dear. It's like, wow.
Where should I begin?
This is the reason I set up that channel on Discord. So you can ask questions like this, but it's like the answers we get are just like, oh dear. It's basically, what's the meaning of life?
I'll defend Gamindustri.
But what does he think the meaning of life is? And it's like,
I'll use my true power.
Oh dear. That didn't go well. There was other ones as well. I think the next one will actually do, which is sort of related to the meaning of life one. Is yeah, we'll do that. I got them all written down, so I'm just looking at it now. The life goals one, because here it was asked what his life goals were, and they're very
fighting until my gun barrel melts.
They're very crossbow. They're very, 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 very crossbow. Let's put it like that. But it would take probably equally as long to do
Let me do this.
that answer as it was the ideal partner. He did say that, by the way. He did say that. That's basically where it ended. His ideal partner is a female version of him. What?
No way!
Why would you?
Gust turn.
I don't know where to begin on that. Like, I've still not quite figured out in my head how to
I'll definitely
like explain to him that that's not actually a good thing. That's like, oh, it'd be perfect, wouldn't it? No,
Let me do this.
I wouldn't.
Do you
That'd be-
still want to fight?
Didn't want to do that. I nearly HDD'd then. That was close. All right, come on. There we go. Yeah, so it's just like, oh dear,
Do you
come on
still
now.
want to fight? Get ready.
Well, I have also asked him the reverse, basically. Like, while you get to ask him questions via Discord,
I'm growing even more powerful.
he gets to ask questions of you as well. There will be questions coming from him the opposite way. So, yeah, just wait for that. Right, so I think we're done in terms of SP, etc. So I'm just gonna go make a save. Obviously, I'll make a cut now. There we go then, all sorted. Hey, come on, work harder. Harder, you dumb bastard. Move your ass. We're one step shy of taking over the entire freaking world. Convert as many people to R4 as you can. Yes, ma'am. As our plot would demand, it's you. What are you morons over there doing? Stop slacking and get ah, damn. What are you brats doing here? We are shadows in the night. We are factory destroying Gonichi? Okay. Someone let me know. We can't let such evil go unpunished. Right. Can we skip the sweaty bits and fast forward to where you chicken out and escape after losing? Nuh-uh, I don't always run away. Yeah, you do, dummy. Right, Rob? Uh-huh. Tch, don't correct me so fast, idiots. I could abandon my other jobs, but I ain't giving up on this one. You're so motivated, Miss Underling. Did you go on antidepressants? Whatever the case, we can't back down. We won't allow you to produce a single additional R4 chip. Dun. Maybe.
Lastation's next CPU shall be your opponent.
Die.
Bring it on!
Now I feel like we're gonna have a fight after this. So I'm going to try, depending on how hard she hits me, to not use skills and stuff. It just depends, so we'll see how it works out.
Defend Gamindustri's peace.
We'll still do like the EX skills, etc. We'll see how it goes, basically.
Justice Blade. Crap. It's my turn, isn't it?
It is your turn, but it's like the turn order. Like, she's very, very far away, isn't she? So it might be worth doing some skills. So maybe she'll bring out some, like, big damage eventually. Who knows?
Let me handle this.
But her health is dropping reasonably well, actually, so we might be alright.
Get ready.
All right.
Let's just go through lots of standbys.
My turn?
Let me do this. I'll defend Gamindustri's
And we'll
peace.
make sure that Uni stays alive.
This'll work.
Standby. Let's just get my
Scar that
AP back up,
pretty
etc.
face.
Oh, that failed.
It hurts. All right. I'll do my best.
Here we go for a revival
This
pencil.
is it. I didn't ask for help, did I?
No, but you're having it anyway, so here we go. Ooh, Eins Klampfernümpfne. The arcane spear technique is passed from generation to generation, so I'll still go for it. It's Mimi.
Stop struggling.
I mean, did that even hit? Like, what's going on?
My turn?
Your turn. EX multi-blast up. We're gonna try and finish her off now.
I can't
Screw
afford
it.
to go easy.
use my true power!
Celestial Severance. We won't HDD or anything, though.
Limiters removed! Beam output maximized! This is my full power! A creature such as you is not welcome in Gamindustri!
I'll finish this beautifully.
Right, so SP-wise, we seem reasonably okay. But I'm gonna stand by.
Let me do this!
And do we have anything in terms of... No, we'll stand by here.
Defend Gamindustri's peace!
I'm just thinking, like, if we've got another fight after, I want to be ready. That's the thing, but we'll see.
My powers will crumble evil! Let me handle this.
Let's go EX Multi-Blaster then.
Sorry, but I can't afford to go easy on you.
I think that might be it.
You better be
Nope.
ready to die!
That backfired.
Hang on! I'll use my true power!
Yep, that backfired. I thought I'd finished her off.
Here! Revenge!
Revenge. Right, so let's get her dead.
No! Crap!
She doesn't deserve to die by a skill, so...
I can't lose yet!
Oh, you lost.
I may look young, but I'm Planetptune CPU candidate!
I assume her weapon is actually an iron pipe then, just with a handle on it, because we got an iron pipe from her, so...
Level up!
My powers
Level up!
overloaded!
I think I can grow even stronger. Yay! We win! As expected.
Pretty much.
It's just plain stupid for two to resist against this many.
See, that would actually be awesome if she did that with sprites. Like, you think in future games, if she did that, well, she just got a book out and started reading. Why does she not do that in future? Because that is so blonde.
Shut it, Shortcake! How many of you are there anyway? Doesn't this make me look like a victim?
No.
Members of an evil crime syndicate scarcely have the luck to be a victim.
All them factory folk have escaped. Why don't you go catch up?
How can this be? CFW Magic assigned this project to me directly. There's no way in hell I'll just roll over, say yes, ma'am, and retreat.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Whoa, she's passionate today. It doesn't matter. She can't beat us. Just give up already so we can go home.
I acknowledge your resolve.
Who's there?
Whoa! CFW Brave, sir!
I will handle this. Stand aside.
But this is my...
Do not waste your life in vain. Stand aside.
I understand, sir.
Uni acquired NGP for some reason. It didn't really go into why.
Good to see you all are still alive.
Yes, I've wanted to see you again.
I cannot allow you to destroy this factory. I advise you withdraw, or...
I refuse! We can't let this factory keep producing R-Force products!
Wait, Nepgear. Let me talk to him.
Uni...
You're my enemy, but you didn't seem like a jerk. Maybe I was wrong. You want to protect this evil place? Is it that important to you?
Forcing R4's gifts into extinction will diminish the children's joy. I cannot allow their smiles to fade!
What are you talking about? If those chips flood the market, it'll cause all of their entertainment to close shop.
Mere supposition.
How about you tell me why people would continue to create new products when everybody gets everything for free? When there's no reward, nobody will want to create.
Satisfaction is its own reward. If the creators do not find enough joy in that, it is their talentless excuse.
It has nothing to do with that. Our livelihood evolves and progresses based on competing for people's time.
And what of those unable to afford such luxuries? Are you implying that kids without means are not allowed to have fun?
Do you really think those people can enjoy anything they get through underhanded means with all their heart?
If they did not, there would be no need to pursue R4's products. Is that truth not self-evident?
Temptation is universal. Everyone has moments of weakness. But we shouldn't show them that giving in to temptation is correct.
An impossible request. I will never accommodate such an absurd argument.
I was hoping you would understand where I was coming from.
Nothing remains to be discussed. For the sake of all children's joy, I will slay you all right now!
I couldn't agree more. For the sake of all children's joy, I will stop you right now!
Everyone!
Right,
please,
I've had
give
to
me your
restart
power.
this fight because basically I didn't have enough health because I started with low health because of the previous fight and then I got annihilated by him. Pretty much what happened, so it's like, oh, that didn't go well for me. Right, let's spam with the rushing
You.
as much as we can here. So that's the plan. I want to spread out, stay away from him, keep people around him at all times.
All
If we
defend
gather up,
Gamindustry's
we're screwed,
peace.
basically. It's like, I want to go here. I want to still hit him. I don't want to be close to anyone else.
Futile!
So that's where the issues come from with this fight.
Flame! For justice!
Futile!
I also want to try and buff up, etc. if I can, so we'll stand
I
by.
will resonate with
Not
my
yet.
blade! There!
There, it's like, when he
me
did that
do this.
originally the first time, it was on all my characters, and 2 characters died, and I never recovered, really, from that. Never really recovered, so it was just like, oh, that's kind of bad. The only problem is, like, we're doing defensive cheer. It's like, I need an AoE defensive cheer. I've got offensive cheer. It's like, so I don't really want to buff up there, actually, if I think about it. So it's like,
Useless! Useless!
still going to go like the rapid rush, etc., etc.
Nothing!
So stand by.
Should I begin?
Alright, we should be fine because we should be able to still move after this so we can get further around and spread around him, basically. That's the
I'll
plan.
finish this beautifully.
I bet you will.
Target left.
Right, so rush, desperado,
Futile!
stand by.
Let me do this!
Right, so we're gonna look after Nisa right now, get her healed up. Break crash.
Futile!
Alright, stand by.
Turn.
Alright, so you go here.
Futile! That's nothing!
Special combo.
Stand by.
Heroine's turn!
Okay, so you, Angel Love on yourself.
Don't push yourself!
Most of these characters here have heals that they can heal themselves with.
My
That's the
will
good thing.
resonates with my blade!
So if we spread out and then
I'll
heal
finish this beautifully.
themselves, the only one that doesn't is Uni at the moment. Whether or not she gets one later, not quite sure. I'm not sure what skills they get in these games. Could have something completely different. So stand by.
My turn, isn't it?
It is your turn, yes.
That's nothing!
Just looking in terms of heals, what I want to do.
Futile!
So if I stand by now,
All right. I'll do my best.
so let's go with healing salve. Oh, we need to move a little bit closer.
Be well.
There we go. That should do us
What
nicely.
I uphold is justice! What I shatter is evil!
It is like, I want to get in there, do a bit more damage. It's like, who do I go next to?
Justice Blade!
Let's go break hit
Nothing.
and blast edge.
Rumbling Thunder!
Right, so let's get further away as much as we can. Stand by.
I'll uphold my own justice!
Probably kill her.
Justice
Finish this
prevails!
beautifully.
You say justice prevails, it didn't really. So revival pencil. Get there.
How about this? Who is
Very
that
much.
ghost girl?
Yes, that ghost girl. Who could it be? Considering she's a reference to Atelier,
I'll
I
use
think
my
we
true
all
power.
know. But we're not going to say, are we? No, we're not. Right, Gus can heal herself from the looks of it, so we should be alright there. Let's HDD.
Behold! Processor unit installed.
Let's go with some just simple rush attacks right now.
Useless!
And a break crush. Just want to get ready.
Where should I begin?
Where should you begin? Well, you should start with a heal on yourself.
What I uphold is justice! What I shatter is evil!
You said it.
Show me your will!
Yeah.
For victory! Taste my blade!
Ooh, that could have been very, 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 very bad. Let's go with here,
Don't
because I
push
can move
yourself.
away from the looks of it. With the turn order. Either with Gust or Nisa.
My mind is clear.
Yep, Gust can move away, so that's fine. Okay, so let's do Celestial... No, let's not do Celestial Severance yet. So let's go with Rush. I need to get rid of his guard break, basically. Or well, get to his guard break. Stand by.
Gust's turn.
Right, Gust, you move away. And you do Ein Kampf den Nepgear. Mimi!
Stop struggling.
Yeah! It's just weird that the 10 hits on this come up instantly, and then you get that extra hit at the end.
Show me your will!
Hopefully Uni survive. Oh no, it's gone on Gust. I didn't expect that.
Justice prevail!
As a CPU, I want to defend everyone.
Alright, Celestial Severance then.
Multiple beam launcher overdrive. Slice with full power. Pierce with full power.
It's not the kind of hits I want to see here.
I'll put everything into this one stroke.
Lovely. So if we get that out again, we could technically destroy him. Technically.
I'll defend Gamindustry's peace.
Alright, so I want to actually see if we can get up Gust.
Use this.
Who was that ghost girl?
Who was that ghost girl? We will never know, will we? No. There's no ghost girl in Atelier. Or Atelier.
I'll finish this beautifully.
Right, so can you use NGP yet? No. Because you need your 150, so let's stand by.
Turn.
And let's actually use an item, see if we can get your SP up. Let's do that. Yeah, very nice.
This is it.
Yeah, so all the way up to there, up to the 300s there. Right, so stand by.
My turn.
Your turn. So can we do that though? We still need quite a bit of AP. So we're gonna stand by.
My mind is clear.
It is risky. I'm gonna do offensive cheer over on Uni.
May the CPUs bless you.
My will resonates with my blade!
We should be alright then from the looks of it.
My turn.
HDD.
Processor unit installed. I'll crush you with my full power.
Alright then, so NGP.
Useless! That's not
Playtime's over. I'm closing in. Target sighted.
Useless.
Coordinates confirmed. Not yet. Full burst! I'll prove myself!
not bad.
Surprised we still
Since
got
we're
him.
around, nothing's a threat.
I mean, we did miss quite a bit with that.
I have to grow
This
even
is
stronger.
just getting stronger and stronger.
Still
Still
be
better.
stronger.
Overflowing.
Your will overcame mine?
Yes, we've won.
How? Was I inferior? Was my passion not enough?
We both want the children to be happy. You assume the end justified the means.
I must ask one thing. Will your path truly lead the children to happiness? Will their thirsts be quenched?
I promise we can do it. We'll use every trick in the book to make sure they're always having fun.
Grant me your name, young one.
Uni.
Uni, I wish to entrust you with my flames of passion. I'm counting on you now.
He's so much better in Rebirth 2. Brave, be obtained.
I'll accept your gift. Brave.
Now Brave has fallen. They're nothing if not persistent.
Those pure maidens were already strong and able-bodied. But now those old hag CPUs are with them as well!
Oh, him.
We didn't give them enough credit. At this rate, they'll be a thorn in our side and hinder R4's revival.
You sound like you have a plan!
We'll rearrange their shares and cause internal strife and confusion for now. We need but a small amount of time.
I don't quite get you. But if you're gonna pop the heads of my little cherries, you can count me out.
I mean, I would say he's got some kind of integrity, but no.
No cause for alarm. You take care of the little ones. Do as you wish.
Oh, don't say that.
You're serious? As I wish? Like, literally? Whatever I want? How far can we go with this?
Not far at all.
Don't get carried away, Trick. I'll impart my plan's details to you as the situation calls for it.
Very well, very well. Oh, the mere thought of this freedom. It's so very, very intoxicating.
Isn't it just?
I should whip out my sewing kit. I need to prepare school uniforms, bunny leotards, ooh, furry suits.
Oh. He's serious as well.
This won't be a problem if the end result is the same. We have but one goal after all.
Alright, so it's already been like hours since we destroyed a factory? What do you want to do next? Just sit around and play Hungry Platypus? Waiting around made me too bored to play. I just want to go somewhere else. This is a waste of time. How inefficient of us to remain idle all day long. Let's start moving, even if we don't have a destination. Huh? My end gears. Oh, not mine? That's me. Hello, Chica. It's terrible, Vert. Can you return to Leanbox at once? Is this an emergency? What happened? A significant force is wreaking destruction on our city, and our forces are not nearly enough to push them back. Oh no. I see. We'll head that way now. Don't overexert yourself. Of course. You heard the conversation. I must return to Leanbox. We're going with you. No fooling. Don't be such a stranger. We're always going to be buds. Your presence would be a great asset. Would you mind helping me then? Let's go. And obviously, we'll be doing that in the next part, so we'll see you in the next part in Leanbox. Ta-ta for now. Well, you know, we'll start with the event in Leanbox. You know what I mean. Bye-bye.